15 love. 30-15. All. 40-30, and the first gallery. .30, receiver leads the first gallery. Game. Long game to 3.
Go, Alex.
Level.
Go, Ramon.
Level. 1-3. Love. $15 all. 30-15. Second gallery. $40-15, the second gallery. $40-15, so receiver leads, second gallery. Game. 4 games to 1. Stroke. 15 love. Out of courts. 15 all.
Rack, stay solid, mate. Stay solid.
$30-15. Fault. Chase, 3 and 4.
Yeah, mate.
30-15. Chase, 2 and 3, 2 chases.
You mark.
30-15. Server leads, 3 and 4. (40-15), 2 and 3. Game. 5 games to 1. Hazard. Hazard worse than 2. Love. (15-all). Second gallery, 2 chases. (15-all). Hazard, worse than 2. Receiver's point, 30-15, the second gallery. Fault. (40-15). Chase, more than a yard worse than the last gallery. 40-15. (40-15). Server, more than a yard worse than the last gallery. Fault. (30-40). Game. First set, 6 games to 1. Second set, love all.
They're still speaking with his commentary voice. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Clothier Cup. 4 singles. We're already a set in. Sorry for the lateness there. I'm here. So it's Freddie Bristow and I'm here with Noah Moat. How's it going now?
It's going great. Excited to be here. It's going to be a fun week of action.
Yeah, well, you had a great start to the sort of 2-week tour last week with a win in the under-26 singles. Unfortunately, you couldn't quite do it in the doubles. But I heard you're a little tired after your singles match. And so you must be feeling pretty good after that win.
Chase.
Yeah, I mean, I think home court helped a lot, so I'm not too overconfident going into this. So everyone's a little bit well practiced on the court now. So
yeah. Well, the match we got going on now, Henry Smith versus Alex Rackham. Henry Smith dominating to start, 6-1 in the first set, and that's an incredible get. And a chase. That's 2.
30-15.
what do you call
That wasn't a chase. Interesting. Must have hit his foot. But yeah, so 30-15, Alex Rackham with the
all-important first game.
The famous first. Fantastic first. In the significant second set. 30, that's yeah, it's going to be a tough. I think Alex's handicap's around 30-ish. I'm not too sure what exactly it is. And Henry's around a 15. So the odds are not in Alex's favour. And hello to our many, many viewers that are watching right now. If you guys are enjoying the stream or have any comments or questions, we would love to hear from you guys. It's an early morning here in the US. I don't know what the times are actually in Australia. UK, it's around 2 o'clock. So maybe we've got a few PM. Yeah, it's a little later there in Australia. Yeah, it's 11:30. So maybe we got some late night viewers. Maybe the Rackhams are tuning in to watch his son. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are all enjoying the match, and we got the famous Ryan Carey came in for the stream, fantastic as it always is, and we're lucky to have you here in the game. Oh, it's a good get. Oh.
Use the net tape. Love it.
The last gallery.
Style of play there. That's actually Pete Dickinson's style of play, but normally hits it lower. Top tape Pete, as they call him, who unfortunately is not in the Van Allen team
not
anymore.
eligible anymore, yeah?
Not eligible.
Turned
He's
pro.
been kicked out.
Into the big leagues.
No, we don't like the professionals.
No.
It's an amateur only. But Noah's pretty close to that, actually.
Well, I don't know.
Did a fellowship for a few months in Newport, and that seemed to go pretty well, didn't it?
It was great, yeah.
Got into the pro singles. It's also contentious, but...
Yeah, some would say I didn't even play pro singles.
2 matches, was it? 2 losses?
I don't remember the numbers exactly.
Well, you had a pretty tough match. Was it against Bryn?
Yeah,
in the main
Bryn
draw.
and
What about the
Lewis
satellite?
Williams in the satellite. Oh, it's some heat. Good heat from Smith. Yeah, it's a tough draw.
Tough draw, yeah. But tough draw indeed.
Good experience.
Yeah, great experience. Always nice getting out with the good guys. And your time at Newport seems successful. Did you have a great time? Newport summer is also.
Yeah. Nothing to complain about. Working with Tony was a blast. So membership's
Shout out
awesome.
Tony Holland, professional
Yes.
at Newport. But yeah, we got a few amateurs, not shifting to professional because I don't think Noah actually turned to the dark side. But Pete Dickinson recently turned professional. Is now working at the New York Rack Club, and it's a shame we lost him. But I don't think he would have made the team anyway. So.
No, Pete definitely would have been.
He would have been the 5th seed, I think.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? He wasn't eligible, so we shouldn't chat.
Yeah,
but I don't think he would have made the team. So Pete, if you're watching, I'm sorry, you're cut.
Some say that's why he turned pro.
Yeah, he realised he wouldn't make the team again, so he was like, you know what? Rather than getting cut, he'll make himself eligible.
He went out on his own terms.
Exactly. did hear that rumor.
All right, 40-30. Henry Smith up. Hazard the line. Aussies are saying that's as good as a point. Their big saying, any hazard chase is as good as a point.
I've definitely lost quite a few hazard chases in my time.
Yep.
Just hit a good railroad, keep it straight. Alex will have to hit it cross court, can't go for the galleries, and just pump it into the grill. That's how you do it.
Or Alex could just smack it through. You never know.
Let's see.
Go low, Nick.
Henry's going for the railroad.
Not the best serve.
No, it's a bit too far out wide there. Yeah, it didn't quite come back in. And it's deuce in the second set.
Is this our first deuce?
In the
Certainly since we've been watching.
Yes. Well, we've only been. It's our second game, so.
So it is the first deuce since we've been watching. It's a great fault call.
And we got James Greenley here, our marker, who's a Washington resident, the assistant professional under Ivan Ronaldson. And there's a few other guys as well who are not assistants, but almost fellows. There's Henry Henmans here, is that correct? And who's the other person? The French.
Advantage to the new receiver. Has its second gallery.
Well, there's two fellows here.
I believe it's Florent now. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't want to butcher it on the stream.
I don't know. I just arrived in last night, so I'm still meeting all the players.
Anyway, he's French, but I would rather not butcher his name on the.
What's his last name?
Is it Breton? Is that right? Ryan?
Receiver has its second
We're gonna
gallery.
leave it up to interpretation.
Hopefully he's not watching right now. Hello, Melissa. Thanks for tuning in. Always.
Oh,
And he's still got the nick.
Deserved the nick there.
And it's back to deuce.
It's a big game.
Significant seconds.
Receiver.
So
I think he's playing better than a 30. Said he's a 30 handicap. Let's see.
I wasn't quite sure. It could be a. Ooh, almost looks like a nicked.
Take two, sorry.
Alex Rackham didn't look.
First serve.
It is take two.
Oh,
First serve. Oh, it's a good volley. Oh, another good volley.
Oh, what a shot there from Alex Rackham. And we're back to deuce. And just that sort of strength in his forearm to block that backhand straight into the grill, the timbre. Fantastic.
Second gallery.
Second gallery.
And there's
Smart
this
on the serving
smart
end.
chase. Who's going to win this long second game? The crucial second. You never know. Oh, it's gone.
Out of court.
Out of
It's tough
court.
to go straight down the line hard.
New receiver.
Oh,
We have our residential die here.
our favorite South African. Di, any thoughts on the match so far? You've been watching very closely.
I believe Henry Smith to be taking the title on this one.
Advantage receiver.
It's a bold call.
Second gallery.
Not a bad call, though.
Nope. Though Alex is up in the advantage in this deuce. The second gallery chase, that's a winnable chase. If you could roll a nick here.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Loose rail.
Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, and it's a
Better pickup. Oh, he tried it. Sure.
moving Henry round.
surely.
Can he win this game? Oh,
well done.
That's good.
Alex Rackham, one game all, proving die wrong.
And as we go into the terrific third game.
gallery.
And into the last gallery there. Good return of serve. Can Alex gain momentum to really start getting into this? I think that's not like that. No, not like that. No, we don't like to see that.
No. It's not the quality of tennis we expect at the Clothier Cup.
We expect only high
That's
standards.
the quality of tennis. It's a great return. Cut it back down into his backhand. Okay. It's a good dig. Oh,
You know what I would like to see Alex sort of maybe work on in his game is rather than that shot right there, he rolled it a bit, and I think he needs to work like there. You got to cut it hard and make sure it stays down on the back wall.
Yeah. Henry didn't go for that. It could have gotten a good chase.
Yeah.
Out of court.
So unlucky.
Out of court.
40 love.
40 love.
Henry is taking control of this set.
At 1-1. Oh, we have risen the viewer count to 7 now. That's fantastic. We love that you guys are joining and tuning in.
40 love. See the lead.
Would love to hear from you in the comments.
Yeah, we would love to hear from you. It's always great to have some interaction with the fans. So I'm very curious as well. How's Eric been and his sleeves? Has he been rolling them up while he's been playing?
No, I think he's kept the sleeves down so far. Maybe he just hasn't been challenged enough.
It's surprising. Even during your match, your singles match, he didn't roll up the sleeves.
No, I guess he just didn't want it enough.
Because I think doubles, USAM doubles, has seemed the winning factor almost. The rolled up sleeves.
Now we did talk to him a good bit about this. I think maybe that shirt was just a little bit small on him. It's been a big topic of conversation this week.
Has it?
And he did roll the sleeve up to get a little bit more mobility. Is the answer
Mobility.
I believe,
Interesting.
Yeah. So
well, hopefully he's not wearing the top this week because
he did wear it in the finals. So
did he? And he didn't roll up the sleeve.
No.
Maybe that's why he lost.
I agree.
It could be.
Could be.
Could be both finals actually.
Thanks for the reminder. Almost forgot.
Well, you still beat us. That's all that matters. In the USAM. It's much
I
bigger
forgot
Tyson.
about that. Wasn't even a.
That's a much bigger Tyson than the U26. Out of court. Henry just a bit too strong.
I do like the pace though.
I do as well.
Yeah. I think bring it a little bit more. Why not?
That's a good shot. It's going to cut down, and it has.
Well, I've been proven wrong. Ryan has a personal interview with Eric Barker about the sleeves.
We have actually. Eric claims it was due to injury reasons. I don't see how rolling up the sleeve prevents or improves an injury. And anti-compression, Ryan's saying. He also says it looks cool, which I think many would have to disagree with. But maybe he was doing it for the girls in Michigan. Like, who knows? Maybe they like it out there.
30 and better than 2.
West Virginia as well. But I just thought that the one sleeve wasn't the look. Maybe if you went both sleeves.
What's the ruling on that? Do you think can you wear a tank top in a sanctioned event?
Yeah, we might have to call Mary about that. Don't have her on speed
If
dial,
not, can
but
we make an exemption
40-30, receiver,
for
better
Mr.
than
Barker?
2.
Surely he's represented his country
Maybe,
well enough to deserve a sleeveless shirt.
I think he would enjoy that. Are you allowed to wear a sleeveless shirt here at the Westwood Country Club?
Let's ask the director of rackets.
I would go ahead and say no to that also.
Still up in the air. We don't know yet.
That's the case.
Might have to try it next match.
Yes.
Okay, we're actually here to juice in the terrific third game.
That's a great shot. I like that.
Yeah, that was good. Good length there. Alex is staying in this.
Calling that a stroke or a chase?
It's definitely a
2 and
chase.
3.
Yeah, again, like if he managed to get a bit more cut on that, I think he would have 1 and 2, and it's a big difference. 2 and 3, 1 and 2. Can he put this away? Oh, that's a
Great
fantastic shot. Bristow-esque.
Drive. Bristow-esque, I'm not sure.
But yeah, that was great from Henry. Straight into the grill.
Advantage.
Now advantage.
2 and
Chase 2 and 3. It's going to be a tough chase for Henry to beat, but a good one if he can.
Leave it. Okay.
I think that was a good take. And it's well left.
Juice.
In the back one, we're back down to juice. I think it's a crucial game for Alex, really. Sorry, I remember I said it was a terrific third game. It's actually the famous fourth.
7.
I was wondering when that would happen. A lot of math in the commentary.
Yeah, I know. But the famous fourth is famous for being the all-important great game.
Chase better than 2.
That's a chase. Still, advantage, Rackham. What can he do? I think he's probably going to have to go force this best than 2. And I think this is where a cut shot for him would be crucial. Because now he'd either have to get the perfect length, or he'd lose a chase if he went for the floor. So we'll see what he
It
do.
was definitely a beatable.
It's beatable, but I
Chase on
think
the floor.
watching Alex's strokes is quite a bit of top spin and not enough cut.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to beat a chase better than 2 with that top spin stroke. It's just gonna.
That's well said. Especially on this court, it's a bit.
Yeah.
Does like to bounce up.
So we'll see what Alex does. See if he goes for the force or the cut shot.
Gotta force this ball.
Oh, what's happened? Game.
That's a 100 IQ moment.
That was
That was an IQ, my fault.
That was an interesting. It looks like it could have almost crept over. It was a miscue, but.
I mean, beautiful deception.
Oh no, he did beat the chase.
Beat the chase,
Yeah, sorry. God, I'm so out of it.
That was a great shot.
So it's 2-2 here, and we're into the fantastic 5th game.
Oh, it's good demi PK. Oh,
But yeah,
30 love.
again, I just think Alex needs to sort of work, either get the better length or just work on that cut, because it's giving Henry enough time to sort of set and sort of aim bottom of the timbre and underneath the grill, and it's putting a lot of pressure under Alex. What do you think Henry needs to work on in his future matches that he'll play? So he'll have a good one against Henry Mullen in the Van Allen Cup. What would you say would he need to sort of work on to have his best chance of winning that match?
I think just more time on court's going to be great for Henry. I don't want to necessarily give anything away, as he is our teammate.
Oh yeah, tactics. I know Henry Mullen could be listing in.
But if he could hit some more targets, win more points.
That's always a good way, isn't it?
Yeah. Just be the last person to win the point. I think that's a pretty good result.
I would agree. I feel like that goes to say that's for most people.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so too. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, can't do any of that.
Di, what's your handicap?
Good return. Oh, and it's a fantastic return of the return. Straight into the grill from
Another celebrity coming
Henry
in.
Smith. Oh, and we got Mr. Bill Barker.
Bill Barker,
who has walked
one of the
in.
legends of the game.
How are you feeling?
Good.
He's recently been on a Gestures tour around the UK. How was that?
It was great. Freddie's just in on his World Pro Fun Tour, I think. Always always traveling the world. So I don't get to do as much of that as you. But what have I missed here on the commentary so far?
Firstly, he missed some fantastic commentary. Me and Noah tearing it up in the booth.
Yep.
But we've just sort of been discussing how this set's actually. Well, it started pretty close, 2-2, and then Henry's starting to pull away now. But we're just discussing, life, general stuff. We talked about the U26s last week.
Eric's sleeve.
We talked about Eric's sleeve for a bit. It's already come up.
He went with 2 sleeves in the finals of the U26. That might have been a mistake because he went 0-2. What do you think, Noah? Should he have just dropped the sleeve for the doubles final? It seemed to work in the amateur.
I personally would have liked to see the sleeve gone.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. And we did ask Di about the rules of tank tops, so maybe we could just already give him a top without
It
sleeves.
is relatively frowned upon, apparently, but we're working on trying to change that as we speak.
But yeah, that could have been the deciding factor last week. So we might have to get Coach Cam to give Eric a bit of advice of rolling up the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of chatter about it. Even in the UK, people are talking about Eric's sleeve. Bertie Valet recently asked me about it.
I need to send some of the Australian team down here to join you. I put out a challenge last night at the gathering, and that was that there might be some sort of reward for whoever does the best commentary in a foreign accent. And one thing I'd like to hear, Freddie, is your full-on American accent. You've been in England for the last several weeks. It could be New York. It could be Boston. Whatever regional dialect you've got up your sleeve that works the best. But I think, we'd like to hear your version without any part of the British accent.
I'll give it my best, as I am American, of course.
4 games to 2.
So how's it going, Noah? Is that all right?
No.
No? Is that all right?
Sounds pretty much the same.
Actually, let's do a little game here, and that is a quiz. Freddie Bristow, American or Brit? Question number 1: what sport are we watching right now?
So obviously court tennis.
Court tennis.
Court tennis.
It is not real
No, it's
tennis.
royal tennis, I should say.
All right. You're flying across the Atlantic, and you've had your dinner, and they're bringing around the cart afterwards, and you decide not to take an adult beverage. So the offering is coffee or tea. Which do you choose to drink?
I had this yesterday. I did take tea.
Oh.
That's shocking. I don't actually drink coffee or tea normally, but I do go for a cup of tea, milk and sugar.
All right, final question. We're gonna take this back a couple of years, so we won't be too controversial. I won't ask, is Charles your king? I'll ask, was Elizabeth your queen?
Beyonce. Queen Bee. Queen Elizabeth was my queen. But only when I lived in the UK, which was for school. When I'm here, Donald Trump, my king.
Breaking news here. All right, I'm going to track down some Aussies to take over the mic.
Okay, thank you, Bill, for that.
Always a pleasure.
Do you want to say I've got no political affiliation? That was just a joke. I just want to cover all my bases here.
Remain on air.
Don't want to be cancelled.
3 games to 4.
3-4 to Alex Rackham.
Hello, Peter.
Great
How's
comeback.
it going? Good to see you watching. God, it's actually a fairly close second set. Sorry, we've been a bit distracted there. That's a great serve from Henry. But Henry's sort of dipped in a little bit. I think he's probably lost a little bit of concentration, got up ahead. But like, and Alex has really pulled it like that. It's a slightly loose shot.
That's the first gallery.
Yeah, he's just sort of got to get back in the rhythm a little bit and make sure Alex doesn't get back into this as we head into the excellent 8th game.
Second gallery.
Good shot.
It's interesting. He like hits through the ball.
Yeah.
Without any cut. So he's getting a pretty low margin over the net.
Yeah, and like that's the thing with this shot, like it's very good if you get the right length, but if it goes a tiny bit deep, it's
Especially here, yeah, it sits up.
very guessable to get anything off the back wall.
I mean, Freddie Bristow's hit and grow on that every time.
As the
It sits
first
up on the back.
gallery.
Don't know about that. I normally hit it above, but maybe I can get my form going later today. And so, who's your next opponent now?
Out of court. 30
I
love.
believe it's Nick
The second gallery.
Stenning.
I think
Could be wrong.
I think that's correct.
I believe that's correct.
I think that is
At 11
correct.
o'clock.
And so, how are you feeling about that? What's your tactics for that match?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Feeling good. I'm excited. Hopefully we can get a win out of it, but you never know. Be a good match. Nick's playing really well, so
40 love. Receiver.
certainly gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Will be good. I don't know how. Again, I think the Australian team, they're all quite young. So Alex here is 18, Ollie Pridmore is 19, Darcy's about 18, 19 as well. Nick's a little older, but they're all a young team, so they're all up and coming. Especially Ollie Pridmore, who's playing great at the moment. Been in the UK for 6 months, working at Seacourt. Working, obviously not, fellowship as an amateur. But it's great to see the sort of youngsters coming up in Australia. Also, all from Hobart. So I think Melbourne need to step up their game with getting the juniors on court. And also, hopefully, Sydney, because I think Sydney is going to start construction soon. Or unless they've already started, they might open up soon. And it'd be fantastic to have that 4th court back in Australia. So hopefully they can wrangle up a few more juniors there. But it's great that all a good bunch of them, all in Hobart. I think they're playing a lot. Ollie definitely is. I think the US needs something like that as well. We're sort of lacking on the junior front.
Yeah.
I think, the Westwood Country Club. What do you think about that as a new hub for junior court tennis?
I think that the future's looking bright here at Westwood. Ivan Ronaldson and James Greenlee are running a good pro shop and getting a lot of juniors in. So hopefully we can see some more DC players on the Van Allen team in the future.
Yeah, it's looking that way because there's not many players under me. So I'm the youngest on the team, and there's not many up-and-coming youngsters underneath me.
Jake Felice in Newport, that was he's looking really good. I've been hitting with him a good bit when I was up there, and I think he'll be very good.
How old is he?
Jake's 19.
19.
He's playing off.
It's Ned
Probably a
Baxton, was
30.
he playing?
Yeah, I hit with Ned a lot.
Great to see him
yeah.
back in court.
Yeah,
He
great
is-
So both of them are great guys.
Yeah, was it hip surgery or
I
something?
think double hip surgery.
Double
yeah.
hip surgery, yeah. So it's a terrible injury. So it's great to see him back on court.
30-15.
Former rival of mine when I was living in the UK. Played almost every match against each other. He won a few, I won a few, so it was a great battle we had. And so it's great to see him back and playing.
30.
And so your time at Newport, has it sort of enlightened you at all? Like, have you learned a lot more from playing with Tony?
I think I learned a lot playing with Tony. I don't know if my level increased, but
Wow.
mostly losing.
I don't know
to
about
him.
that. After great shot.
Great shot.
43.
But mostly losing to him in the practice matches. We used to play a coffee match maybe 3 times a week. We'd play for a cup of coffee, and I certainly came out net negative in that department, but it was a lot of fun.
God, Alex here, 3-5 down.
40-30 with a worse than 1.
So he's looking pretty favourable in this game. I just wouldn't hit a deep serve on
No.
him.
You'd hope to serve something short.
Yeah, just a short bubble, I think, would suffice.
Demi PK. It's a good choice.
Yeah, but if he hits it deep...
No, it's a good
That's
serve.
It's a great
Perfect serve.
serve. It's wonderful. And that's game.
4 games to 5.
This is a pretty close second set.
Yeah, this is a great result.
After the first set was pretty one-sided from Henry Smith. 6-1 the score was.
It's a smart serve.
Serving well.
15 love.
Who knows, maybe Alex can come back. Can he spur some momentum here? Bring it to a third set. So the format here is all best of 3 sets, full juice and everything. So
Oh, that's a great
and
return.
there's a total of 9 matches. And so the winner, so there's the 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4 singles. And then there's the 2 versus 3 doubles at the end of the day. And then tomorrow, I'm not too sure what the schedule is, but it's the 1-3 versus the 1-3, and the 2-4 versus 2-4, and then the 3-4 versus 3-4, and then the 2-4 versus 2-4. If anyone understood that. But yeah, those are the 4 doubles matches, so only doubles tomorrow. And so there should be some exciting matches. I'm looking forward to my match with Ollie, which I think he's been playing brilliantly, so I'm looking forward to getting on court with him. And hopefully we have a close one. Well, hopefully not for me, but I think we might have a close one.
15 all. Worse than
15 all?
gallery.
15 all, 1 chase being played.
Oh, it's a good serve.
It's a great serve. That stayed tight. That's exactly what he wanted to see. 30-15. Henry Smith, only 2 points away. So we're in the terrific 10th game.
The hands are shaking.
The
Maybe
10th,
a little nervous.
The 10th game. It's a little loose there. There's well left. It's worse than second gallery. See if James would agree with me there. And he does.
Well marked by both Freddie and James.
That's a good.
The last gallery, 2 chases.
That's it's a smart shot. You know, get on the service end. Not 2 like decent chases. No, they're not bad. Worse than seconds, a little tougher. Definitely gonna have to row it, but last gallery's pretty good.
30-15 in the game. I don't know.
30-15.
Although it could be the final game for Mr. Rackham in the singles this tour. Unless is he? I wonder if he's going up to tuxedo because.
I would assume, yeah. Oh, it's a great
That's
volley.
a great shot. Oh, and you see the fist bump. Oh, fantastic. He's really getting into his groove now. 30 all.
Last gallery.
Last gallery. Last gallery. As the oh no.
30 match point. It's our first match point, I assume.
First, and will it be our last?
It's a good serve.
And
Some heat from Henry Smith.
and the set. Alex did put a good fight in that
He
second
did. He played
set.
well. Should be proud.
6-1, 6-4. Henry Smith was the favourite, so it's good to see. Fist bumps around. Is that Eric?
Eric's ready.
I don't see the sleeve rolled up. We might have to go give him a few pointers out. Yeah, he looks raring to go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone. I think we're going to take a quick break here.
We'll be back.
But we will definitely, most certainly, be back. Thank you very much, everyone.